Spencer, on a night when both defenses were playing really well, what can you say about just the effort that your defense put in and to really hold them off the scoreboard most of the evening?
Yeah, shout out to the defense. They played an amazing game tonight. They saved us on a bunch of drives, a bunch of times the other team could have scored and we would have went down. They just held their ground and played really well. So shout out to them.
What about the offense? Just your thoughts overall. I know it just wasn't a game that was uncharacteristic, it seemed like. Just your thoughts on the way offense played.
Baylor's defense, that was one of the best defenses, if not the best defense I've seen all year. Personally, I think that, and they had a lot of great game planning. We saw some things that weren't on film. They brought different blitzes, different coverages, so just a great game plan by them. They got a lot of good players.
Thank you, Spencer.
Thank you.
Hoppers Villa, Center Scoop.
Yeah, Spencer, what changed in the second half? I mean, it wasn't a typical offensive performance, but you did have a lot of moments where second half looked like the offense was about to get on track.
Just kind of going back to, I think it was just going back to what was working. Taking a deep breath, knowing that we're this much away from getting these plays executed, and just going basic execution and all that stuff. I think we just focused in more in that second half.
Parker Thune, SI Sooners.
Yeah, Spencer, obviously with both Austin Stogner and Mikey Henderson out tonight, created a couple opportunities for Braden Willis, and obviously one of them culminated in his first touchdown since the Baylor game last year. So how nice was it to get him implemented in the game plan a little bit?
Yeah, it was nice. I don't know how many catches he had, but I know on that one touchdown, I didn't really see it, but because I got tackled, but I should have been picked. I thought it was picked, but he made a great play on the ball, and he got in the zone, so I'm happy for him.
Jenny Carlson, Oak Coleman.
Hey, Spencer. Creed said a little bit ago that you guys talked about how this was going to be a character game, considering the shutdown of the facility last week and not having a bunch of guys available. What did you feel like you maybe learned or saw from the guys today, just in the way that you were able to win this one?
I think we fought hard throughout the whole game. The defense, definitely played better than the offense, and that showed. They helped out a lot, but just as a group, we fought hard. This was a weird week. It's been an odd season, as everybody knows, but we just got to keep going at it, keep fighting. So, that's our plan going forward.
Did you guys kind of have any conversations about, considering all of the, there being shutdowns and guys that are missing, that you might have a game like this where maybe everything isn't exactly as you would think it might be? Was that even a conversation you had along the way?
Oh yeah, we definitely talk about all that stuff, the possibilities. But we're blessed to play today. We're lucky to play today. Not everybody can play. Not all our players were here, so we got to play with what we have and give it our all. And I thought we did that, pretty well tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Spencer.
Keegan Renault, Sooners Wire.
Yeah, Spencer, just with everything that you guys have gone through this year with COVID, the social unrest before the season, and then kind of the two losses early on, just everything that you guys have been through, just what does it say about this group that you guys were able to kind of bounce back the way you did and now put yourselves in position to win another Big 12 championship?
I think we handle adversity well. Just with this year being weird with COVID and all that stuff you just said. And then, those early losses and these couple games we've been in where there's been adversity. And, I think that's helped us a lot to get us to this point now. And, by any means, we're not there yet. We got to keep going. We still got a couple games left. We got one in Morgantown next week. That's what we're focused on first. And, we're just going to prepare like we always do.
Thanks, Spencer.
Chandler Engelbrecht, OU Daily.
Hey, Spencer, congrats on the win. Just a quick question about the Big 12 game. Obviously, the win tonight clinched your guys' spot in it. But, going back to early in the season, you guys looked like you didn't have a very strong chance to make it. Did you guys ever feel out of the race, or was this really just something you felt always had a chance to get into?
Nah, we knew we had to flip the switch and start winning games. So, culture here is not losing. We never have a losing mindset. And just knowing we had to, flip that switch and start playing like we know how to play, I think that, kind of put a fire under us. And, we're still going for that. So, like I said, we got a game up in Morgantown this upcoming week. We're going to prepare for that one and see where it goes.
A few more for Spencer. Mason Young, OU Daily.
Spencer, noticed you and Coach Riley hopping up and down on the sideline after DJ Graham got that pick. How excited for him were you in that moment?
Yeah, that was cool. DJ's a little bro. I'm happy for him. He's a great player. He's got those receiver skills at DB, which make it, a lot more versatile for him. He made a great play. He made a lot of great plays tonight.
This one for Spencer. Abby Bitterman, Norman Transcript.
You talked about at halftime the offense needing to go back to what was working. But in that first half, when you guys were trying to figure things out, just what were the conversations like on the sideline, or what was the energy like on the sideline while you guys were still trying to figure things out?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're having like a come to Jesus moment, every time it's 3 and out, but we knew when we just put a couple of things together, things will start to work. Maybe not every drive, but kind of just sticking to the script, sticking to the reads, and we just were off on a lot of little things tonight. We definitely did not play a clean game, and we're going to work on that going forward.